Hello everyone, welcome to Selenium. Today's topic is attribute. Attributes are values stored inside HTML elements such as value, placeholder, ID, class, href. In Selenium C#, we use getAttribute method to read these values. GetAttribute is mainly used when reading the text from the input fields. Like here, we are reading the values from input fields, reading links and URLs, validating element properties. The text property does not return the required value. So if you see here in the sample script, first I am opening the Cogmento login page, then I am finding the email input field and entering the text. After entering the text, what are the properties which are available for that particular element? I am reading those values and printing them. So first I will run this, then we will see how it works. So if you see first Cogmento login page will be open. Once Cogmento login page is loaded, we will read the values from the whatever the input field has. So if we see here, I will inspect using the dev tools. And once I inspect for that particular element, if you see the type is text, name is email, placeholder is email, value is text at the rate example.com. So the value holds whatever values we provide. This is for the input. And for similarly for login, it is the text which is displayed on that particular button or the links. So whenever we want to read the properties of that values, then we will use getAttribute method. If you see here, email value is text at the rate example.com, that is provided here. Type is value. If you see here, type is value, type value is text, and placeholder value is email. So this is how we read the values of that particular element attribute values. So if you see here, this is the method which we are using. Okay. So this is how attribute is used in Selenium automation. Use text for visible UI content and get attribute for stored element values. In the previous video, we have seen how we get values or the text from the element. This is for reading the get attribute values. Get attribute values in the sense the properties of that particular element. As you can see here, these are the properties which are there for that particular element. This is a property and its value is text. This is another property. We can say it as property or attribute. So here I'm saying means I can say attribute or a property. For the name attribute, we have the value email. For the attribute placeholder, we have the value email. So this is how we differentiate attribute and the value of that particular element.